Alrighty, so I just wanted to make a quick video on the whole magic weapon Valenti extreme sort of battle that's going on right now. I know that this one is always the hardest one. I'm pretty sure I've already made 2 videos on this in the past. Each time it has returned, but the big things that you need to know, just because I'm going to be going over just this fight, is that you want to have characters with Sever. Sariel is strong for this, so if you have Red Sariel, he is a fantastic unit for it. You can also use any of the base Arthurs only for their ultimate, because their ultimate has Sever on it. Luckily, because he's pretty old unit, if you've been playing the game for a while, you may have already have his ult maxed out. I do have this one maxed out, which is really nice. So I'm going to be running Merlin in the back. I'm literally just using an AI bot. We'll see if I can get decent RNG here, because the big thing that you have to worry about is phase 1 is really not bad at all. You can kind of just use it to sort of prepare for phase 2, but one phase 2 activates, I'm pretty sure the gimmick is like if she gets low health, it gets way worse, and it gets to the point to where you basically can't kill her, because after the turn rolls over, she starts using abilities that make it to where it's really hard to actually kill her. So the whole goal is to go into phase 2 with some ultimates in hand, so that way you don't have to worry about having to deal with any of that crazy stuff. Another thing that you do have to worry about a little bit is the fact that in the beginning of phase 2, it will fear, I think it's just 2 characters. So it can be anybody. It can be 2 characters on his team, 2 characters on my team, 1 character on his team, 1 character on my team. It literally just picks 2 units out of the 6 that are on the field, and it puts fear on them, which is really bad, because then it makes it to where the normal cards will not hit, which is why you want to try to rush ultimates, because I did just do it in hard. I don't know if it works in the same in extreme, but I'm assuming it does. Is that if you hit them with a ultimate while feared, it still goes through that. So we're just going to, I think, just use we're going to move this card and then use it just in case we end up doing too much damage. I don't think we will, but the bot's actually using a lot of Sever cards as well, which it's fine. It's not really doing too much, but we are slowly whittling him down. We will pull Sariel's ultimate here. Okay, we don't kill, which is good. We can also rush for Arthur's ultimate as well before we push phase. So yeah, she does do quite a bit of damage, which can be a little troublesome, especially if you're not super built up or anything, like you can see right there, which then again, this is SR Jericho, so he's gonna kill here actually. So I'm just gonna move that once. I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of it, because it's not gonna do us any good, and then we'll get rid of that Gother card. That should draw both of our Sever ultimates. So, okay, that actually didn't kill, so I was expecting that to kill. It killed in hard, but then again, I only did hard so that way I could grab the diamonds from it, so I guess I'm just going to have to wait another turn. I should have just used this card right here, but it's fine. No big deal. So we wait one more turn. We draw both ults. We're pretty much good to go. He might do a decent amount of damage here. Okay, he does actually just absolutely kill Gother, which isn't that big of a deal. Gother's pretty much outlived his usefulness at this point. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to upgrade, and then we will go ahead and attack with this. Plus, those cards should be enough to kill. We'll throw this out just in case, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal, because even though we're not using the Sever card from Sariel, this card still does a really good amount of damage. The only issue I could see is if this ultimate disable is for more than 1 turn, which it does not seem to be that way. So moving into phase 2, does the whole animation for her becoming Mark II Valenti, which I guess she was Mark II Valenti the whole time. She just used a robot. But you can see I do have fear on Sariel here. So if I look, I have fear, cannot damage heroes with the intimidation unique effect. So we'll throw this ult out. Well, actually, I can't do it now, but I'll throw the ult out. You can see that it should hit through it. So tiny damage from Helbram, which is okay, not that big of a deal. We'll actually get a small attack related stats buff, which is kind of nice. Throwing the ult out here. Boom. easy peasy. I mean, mine is 6/6, so I guess you do have to worry about that. But like I said, if you're running 2 characters with Sever, you can even use that SR Jericho if you have her, or if you want to build her up or whatever. But yeah, it's not as hard as it used to be. I think it's still a pretty difficult fight and can be very troublesome. So just kind of, you know, just rush ults, make sure you have Sever ults going into phase 2, and you shouldn't have too many issues. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.